The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman.
Hello everyone, it's Queen V and I'm back to you with another video. This video pertains to the missing person of Marian Wilkinson of Yuba City. She was last seen on January 30th, 2023. According to reports, Miss Wilkinson was involved in a traffic incident in Marysville that evening, and the Marysville Police Department actually saw her walking across the 5th Street Bridge. Reports also state that Miss Wilkinson works with persons in the community that experiences homelessness. Reports also claim that Miss Wilkinson was reported missing on the 1st of this month after she did not show up for work for 3 days. A search of her home did not turn up a cell phone, purse, or signs of foul play. Investigators have tried to ping her cell phone but were unable to obtain information. Investigators have also spoken to her co-workers and contacted neighbors and businesses for possible leads and surveillance video, but have not been able to learn about her movements. Now you will watch this brief news clip and I will be back with my commentary.
And it will be at the Yuba City County Fairgrounds. That's where we find ABC 10's Monica Coleman. Monica, we were told she's very active in all parts of her community, yes?
Yeah, she's very active in the community and loves to give back to others. And what's weird about this story is that families say that she was supposed to show up to a dinner but never came. And so now they're putting boots to the ground to find her. It's been over a week since she went missing. This mother, take a look at the picture here. If you have seen her, the family wants to hear from you. And Wilkinson worked with the homeless at the Life Building Center in Marysville and at the Casa De Esperanza's women's shelter. Her loved ones have organized a search party for 8:30 this morning, meeting here at the Yuba City County Fairgrounds main parking lot. The last time Wilkinson was seen, she was working her shift at the Casa De Esperanza on Saturday, January 28th, and attended church services at the bridge on Sunday, January 29th. Later on Sunday, her last known phone call was to her daughter.
She said that she was coming over to our house for dinner, and that was the last time her daughter talked to her. Marian, you know, she's always been a very responsible person, and she loves her jobs.
Marian Wilkinson is described by her family as someone who loves and gives back to her community. She was also known to be an amazing singer. Her loved ones are hoping that hundreds of people come out here to the fairgrounds this morning to help find her and bring her back home to her family.
Monica, you and I had talked and I had asked you this question, whether her work with the homeless has anything, police suspect that may have something to do with her disappearance, and what were you feeling about that?
Right now, police aren't saying they have any connections to her disappearance when it comes to a suspect or where she may be. The family also is saying that they are unsure due to this. They called her and then she was a no-show, no-call. So it's just all very unusual right now, and police don't have any leads at this time.
I have several thoughts about this case, but one particular part sticks out. If officers saw Miss Wilkinson walking across a bridge after being involved in a traffic incident, wouldn't it be normal for them to call EMTs to ensure that she's safe? The fact that Miss Wilkinson could have reached home or not after being in a car accident, I think this story is exposing the system's lack of care towards Black women. This woman was literally in a car accident, and instead of calling for assistance, they watched her walking across a bridge. The fact that Miss Wilkinson was supposed to meet her daughter and did not, and has not shown up to work for several days, is a sign that something did occur to Miss Wilkinson. I would not be surprised if this missing persons case turns into a criminal case. I've said this before and I will say it again. If we treat missing persons cases as criminal cases, you will see a dramatic shift in how we treat missing persons cases, particularly as it pertains to Black people. Time and time again, I have done stories where even if the missing person in question could not have been saved, there were signs that something did occur prior to, and the system failed into finding that missing person in time. The Marysville Police Department needs to do a retraining of their officers into scenarios when seeing someone being involved in an accident. The first thing that they should do is ensure that the person or persons get aid prior to them leaving the scene of a traffic incident or accident. Too many times, the system and persons around us are not taking missing persons cases seriously. Approximately 90,000 plus Black girls and Black women are currently missing. We are literally in a state of an emergency. And if we continue to act like this is not a problem, we will continue to see the same results of not having closure when our children, friends, and loved ones go missing. And I am begging the general public who uses social media to be mindful. Please be mindful of not spreading misinformation, disinformation, aka lying on a missing person, because it does have an effect on the missing persons case and their families who are yearning for their loved ones to return home. And I implore authorities not to dismiss missing persons cases because it does not fit a certain criteria. Protect Black women should not be a phrase, but it should be a way of life. I will leave in the description and comments below for organizations as it pertains to missing persons cases, in addition to information that persons can leave in regards to Miss Marian Wilkinson's case. Find our people. Please be safe out here, and I will see you in the next video.